So in Plato's allegory of the cave, you basically have human beings inside the cave, prisoners, and they're only able to see at the screen which is in front of them. And on this screen, they're actually seeing the shadows of things. So the guards, they use sort of marionettes. The light from a fire falls on the marionettes, and the prisoners, unable to turn their heads to the right or to the left, the only thing they see is the shadows of those marionettes on the walls of the cave. So their perception of reality is basically the shadows they see. There is nothing else. It's darkness and the shadows. Until one day, one of them manages to escape, find his way out of the cave, and then he's suddenly in this sunlight, just like today, and he's shocked because now he realizes that what they were actually seeing in the cave were the shadows of things, not the things themselves. Now he sees the things, the birds, the trees, the colors, and he feels this sort of obligation to go back into the cave and tell everyone else what's the real thing. And Plato believes that's the real obligation of a philosopher, to tell the truth to the other people who are trapped in the world, in the cave, in the world of illusions.
And they don't want you to hear it. They don't want to leave. Because the thing about shadows is they're simple, they're familiar, and they don't ask anything from you. And here's the part that really landed with me. We've built new caves with brighter shadows. We've traded firelight for phone light, stone walls for screens, and the chains, they're way more comfortable now. I'm not saying that we're doomed. I'm saying that we still live in a cave, just with better resolution and Wi-Fi.
So he goes back, but unfortunately, he cannot see because going into the darkness after having seen the light makes him stumble, makes him not credible enough. So no one's really convinced about what he's saying. Okay. So if we were to translate this now in the modern age, we could imagine it somehow like this. We are also prisoners in a cave, which is this time a digital cave, and the shadows we are perceiving are the digital representations of our lives and of ourselves. Every one of us experiences life as a kind of hybrid between a physical self, a bodily self, and a digital image, let's say on social media. So the digital images on social media, the lives of other people which are being directed, polished, edited, curated on social media are those shadows, and we find ourselves trapped fighting for attention amongst shadows. So this time the problem is ourselves and our own digital shadows. And unfortunately, I don't see an easy way out of this cave.